YouTube, so I thought I would go ahead and do my pregnancy update since you guys really requested that. I didn't think too many people would want to know about that, so I wrote down some stuff to say because I don't want to ramble the whole time, and I kind of want to make this video as to the point and detailed as possible. But I started with how I found out. My last period, I think, was on December 26th or 27th, and it was normal. And so I have an app on my phone that tells me when my period come on because I don't keep up with that. And but Bay usually does. So he was like, it's about time for your period to come on. I was like, nah, I got 3 or 4 more days. So it's 3 or 4 more days. I'm like, okay, I ain't had no cramps, no nothing. I look at my app. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm like 3 days late. So I said usually sometimes she may be 2 to 3 days late. But if it's on the 3rd day, it usually comes on that night because I used to be on birth control for a real long time. So every now and then, my period may come on like a few days late. So it didn't come, and I want to say it was on a Friday. So I said if I don't see it by Monday, I'm going to go ahead and take a test. So Monday come, still no period. So I'm like, okay, so after I dropped Bay off, I didn't go back to sleep. I stayed up and I went to Dollar General first. They didn't have any, so I went to Family Dollar. They didn't have any, so I went to Dollar Tree and I picked up 2 pregnancy tests. I came home and I took one. And those little 2 minutes seem like they take forever. Like those are the longest 2 minutes of your life. So I looked at it and I was like, hell no, like I know I ain't pregnant. So I took a picture of the test, put it on my phone. And so I went and ate lunch with Bay. So, you know, we talking, having normal conversation. So I showed him the phone, like, here. And he unlocked the phone and he see it or whatever. And he was like, what is this? What this supposed to mean? I was like, you know what that is. So he looked again. He said, man, for real? You pregnant? I was like, yeah. And he was so excited. He was more excited than me because I was like, oh, man. Like my life over, like I'm pregnant. And he was so excited he wanted to get up in the middle of the calf and just yell out that he was about to be a daddy. Like he was too excited. So then I'm like, well, I don't know if it's, you know, right, well, I'll wait and take another test in a couple more days. This nigga that already told his cousin. I mean, he was too excited, but I didn't really tell nobody. And so I took another test, then that was positive. So that's when we told some of his family. But I was so, well, we told my mom first. I was so scared to call my mom and tell her that. She was at work too. And I think my mama I think she kind of already knew what I was finna say, because she had got kind of like anxious and like look giggly. And so when I told her, she was like, oh my goodness. She's like, can I tell my coworkers? Like, no, you can't tell them yet. But she was so excited. Like everybody was excited, but I wasn't. I was gonna wait till I turned 12 weeks before I told anybody, you know, just to make sure that the baby didn't miscarry or stuff like that. But I want to say we told people around 6 or 7 weeks, because when I found out I was 4 weeks and 3 days. And she was like, wow, you found out early. But to me, I don't see how people go 4, 5, 6 months and not know they pregnant. But I mean, I guess everybody's body's different. But let's see. And after I found out, I was so sick. I mean, I was out of work for, I want to say, like 2 weeks. Like every time I stood up, I was super dizzy. I felt nauseous all the time. Like ginger ale, that worked for me for about 2 days, and then ginger ale just made me really, really sick. Crackers, that did not work for me at all. It just made me really sick. So I spent most of, I want to say, from like 4 weeks to like maybe 6.5 weeks. I spent most of my time at home, like in my bed. Like I didn't want to cook. Everything that I made, I didn't want to eat, and I was just over it. Like I was really, really sick, and I was like, I ain't getting pregnant no more. Like this gonna be my first and my last. But Dama was like, oh, it's gonna get better. It get better with time, which she was right. I had my first appointment, I want to say I want to say I was like 5 or 6 weeks, and we was she was gonna see if she could hear the heartbeat, but we couldn't hear the heartbeat that day. And when I went for my ultrasound, I was 9 weeks and like 9 weeks and like 6 days or 5 days, but the baby was measuring 10 weeks and 3 days or 10 weeks and 2 days. So the baby was measuring bigger than what it was, and we heard the heartbeat. It was so cool. And oh my God, my husband, he was bouncing up and down in the chair, smiling and laughing and stuff. Like, he was acting like a big kid, but he was just super excited. But everyone's like, oh, you gonna cry when you hear the baby heartbeat? But I didn't cry. I was like, oh, that's cool. And to see the little baby, so oh, I was like, my baby got a big old head. And she was like, well, the baby's head's gonna be big right now. And I was like, oh, okay, because I got a big head, his daddy got a big head. And I was like, oh, I did not want to push out no baby with no big old head. As far as cravings, I have not had any cravings, but I can tell you what I don't want to eat, and that's fried chicken or baked chicken. I don't want to eat it. I ain't gonna say I can't eat it, but I do not want to eat it. Now, I eat Chinese chicken, like bourbon chicken, General Tso chicken, like sesame chicken. Like, I eat that type of chicken. But as far as fried chicken and baked chicken, I can't do it. I won't do it. Water started making me really sick about 6 weeks. Like, every time I drank water, my stomach would cramp up so bad, and I feel like I got to throw up. So I couldn't drink no water. I did take a few sips of baby water a couple of days ago, and it didn't bother me. So I may be over the whole I can't drink water. But before I found out I was pregnant, I don't know why I just started drinking a lot of water. Then when I found out I was drinking a lot of water, but once I hit like 5 weeks, I couldn't drink water anymore. Like, it just was a no-go. So I've been drinking juice, fruit juice, juicy juice, Kool-Aid, and I have had a few sodas, like if I go out and get something to eat. And well, I can't say I've been craving fruit. Like, I have been wanting to eat a lot of fruit. I bought a cantaloupe. That night I cut it. By 6 o'clock that morning, it was like 80% gone. And once I dropped Bay off at work, that cantaloupe was gone before 10 o'clock. And it was so good. So I've been craving like a lot of fresh fruit. It could be canned fruit too, but mostly fresh fruit. And the thing that I've been eating a lot has been the Philly steak and cheese like sandwiches. I got one from Jersey Mike's. That was so good. And I got one from this other little place, and that was just delicious. And then when I went and bought groceries yesterday, I bought some stuff to make them. And I've been wanting to eat french fries. Like, fresh fruit, Philly steak and cheese, and french fries is mostly what I've been eating. But the only thing that I have been craving is fresh fruit. So I really don't have too many cravings. Right now, today, I just turned 12 weeks, and my baby is now the size of a plum. So we had been calling him Lime because I had refused to call him a prune. Like, I wasn't gonna call him no prune. So whatever size the baby is, that's what we call it for that week. So now we're gonna be calling the baby Prune. I keep saying he because it's just general, but I don't know what I'm having yet. I know another 4 weeks. A lot of people have, it's been more people that voted boy versus voting girl. And but I really don't care. As long as it was one. And when the ultrasound lady told me it was on the one, I was like, okay, now I really don't care what it is, as long as it just was one in there. But like I said, I turned 12 weeks today, and it's been really hot here where I live at in Georgia, and it's making me angry and miserable. I'm really not big. Like, I get bloated, especially after I eat or drink a lot, but I really don't look pregnant. Like, depending on what I put on some days, I may look a little pregnant, but I really don't look pregnant, not to me. Where was I going with that? Oh, so far I have lost 8 pounds, and I wish I was losing weight like that before I got pregnant, but I done lost 8 pounds so far. I lost a lot of weight out my face. My boobs are bigger, but They're not super huge, but my husband loves them now. Like, if he used to mess with them before, he really tries to mess with them now. And as far as sex goes, when I first got pregnant, I wasn't into sex at all. And but my husband has been really frisky. I don't know what it is, but he's been really frisky. So, but now sex doesn't bother me. Like, I don't mind, but I'm not gonna get too much in that because some of y'all may be like, oh, that's TMI. I mean, I guess I can show y'all what my belly look like, but like I said, I'm really not big. It really don't look like no pregnant belly or nothing. Really just look like I'm fat and bloated. So that's that. And I wanna say that's about it. My next appointment is the 27th. So hopefully that goes well. What I can say I hate about being pregnant is I be out of breath. I now have a lot of slob in my mouth with saliva, whatever. But it's really irritating because sometimes if I talk too fast, like I have like a little slob or something come out right there, and I be like, bitch, I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna say it because then people gonna be like, oh, she talking about retarded people. But I don't know. It just made me feel some type of way. I put it that way. And I get the hiccups a lot. Like, I don't know why, but I get the hiccups. And my insomnia is going away because the last couple of nights I have got some bomb sleep. Now 2 of them nights I know why I got some bomb sleep, but the last couple of nights I have been sleeping really, really good. And now I sleep with my fan on because I stay hot. Like, I stay hot. I don't know why, but I feel like I be having hot flashes. And everybody else be like, no, it's not hot. And I be burning up, like sweating hot. So I have to keep my fan on in my room. And also my skin, like it feels like something is pricking me. And my skin has been itchy. I mean, I don't know why, because I put on lotion, but that's irritating. And, oh, before I got pregnant, I got like, let me see how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had got like 4 big stretch marks on the bottom of my stomach, and I never had stretch marks on my stomach. So I got the stretch marks a week before I found out I was pregnant. Cause I told my husband, like, where the hell these stretch marks come from? Like, I put lotion on. I ain't no bigger than what I was. Like, where did the stretch marks come from? But I have skipped like a week of putting my oil on, so they did get like a little darker. But I'm working on that because I wear my stomach out a lot, and after I had this baby, I want to continue to, pretty much do what I've been doing. Now, I ain't gonna be extreme because I'm a mom now, but I don't want no stretch marks on my stomach because I got a lot of crop tops and stuff like that. And I was like, no, like I was sad. But I guess let me try to position my camera and I can show you guys my stomach. Like I said, I just look like I'm fat and bloated, and I'm only 12 weeks. So yeah, let me reposition. Oh my god, let me reposition my camera and then I'll show you my stomach. Okay, so this is what the side view looks like of my stomach, and this is the front, and then I just turn to this side, and if I just pull my pants down some, you can like see like the bottom part of my stomach. And like I said, I feel like I just look fat. Like, I don't feel like I look pregnant. And right now I am a little bloated because later on I guarantee you my stomach won't even stick out this much. And I show you guys my little stretch marks that I was talking about. And I already took my belly ring out without my belly ring. I just think my stomach looks kind of stupid. But oh, and excuse my little swatches on my hand, but this is what my little stretch marks look like. And like I said, I never had stretch marks on my stomach, but this is what they look like when I first, like the week before I found out I was pregnant. This is just a line from my jeans, so don't pay that no mind. But they are a lot darker now. But like I said, I skipped like a week or 2 with putting my oil on. So that's what it looks like, and I really think it looks really disgusting. But my mom has stretch marks on her stomach, so they say stretch marks are hereditary, but a lot of people in my family have stretch marks, so it's no big deal on me getting them. But if y'all know the best oils or whatever to get rid of them, then that's what I'm gonna use. I know it's some bio oil or something like that you can use, but I haven't picked that up yet. So again, here's my little belly, and like I said, my boobs have not, I mean, they got a little bigger, but they're not a lot. They went up a whole cup size, cause y'all probably won't see no different because I wear a lot of push-up bras, but I ain't got no boobs. To me, I feel like I still really don't have them, but yeah. If you guys have any other additional questions or things that you would like to know, please leave them in the comment section below. And thank you to everyone who said congratulations. I haven't responded back to each comment yet, but I will. And that's about it, you guys. Oh, and also I'm trying to create a baby registry on Walmart. I've been doing it online because I don't feel like going to the store and scanning all that stuff. My Walmart don't never have in it anyway. So if it's some things like that I really need, please leave me a comment down below so I know, because I've been trying to research stuff, but a lot of stuff that I have seen, some of the stuff just seems like it's unnecessary. But I'm a first time mom, so I really don't know everything that I need, and my mom has been trying to tell me, you know, little stuff here and there. But if you guys know of some things that you really recommend when you have a baby, please let me know down below. But anywho, you guys, thanks for watching, and I feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm really out of breath, so I know I'm finna stop talking. But I will catch you guys in the next video.